Hello again, welcome back everybody to the House of Fun. Finally got round to doing the third Destiny video. Just a couple of months ago I had a 70th birthday and I didn't realise that 70th birthdays were such a big deal, but I got a lot of stuff and a lot of it was Destiny related. As you can see, most of it's there. I've got plenty of good stuff to show you, so without any further ado, let's get into it. Right, we'll start off with some of the smaller stuff. Right, that was just a little badge set. The Titan King. Never seen those before actually. First time. That's I showed you the lanyard for Destiny 1 in the last video. That's the lanyard for Destiny 2. It's just a little thing that goes around your neck if you don't know what a lanyard is. These are just a few little bits and pieces that I've picked up. Okay, that's a key ring. One of the key rings. There's actually another two to get. I'm working on that one. I think that's the Hunter of the Titan keyring. I can't remember offhand. That's a nice little set of fridge magnets for Dead Orbit, the Future War Cult, New Monarchy, and the Red Legion. I thought that would be interesting item to pick up. And then this is just a little stress ball. It's the Traveller. You can see there, just a little stress ball. I must admit, being Bungie and Destiny brand, all of these items seem a bit overpriced to me, but I think I maybe got a few of them cheaper than you can normally buy them for online. Right, and then we've got a couple of Destiny 2. Quite a nice one, a book, be a notebook. They're all done in very nice and that's the other one for Rise of Iron, which I find is quite nice also. They're like faux leather covers, which are very nice. Now this was probably one of the most unusual things that they brought out for Destiny. It's the Christmas tree bauble pack. Actually, I quite like them. I've got to say. It's the last thing I was expecting to find, but yeah, game were doing those, so I thought that I actually got that as a gift, so that was fine. Right, now we'll just move on to some of the figures, the smaller figures. These were done by McFarlane, Todd McFarlane's company, and there's obviously one for each of the vanguards. That's the Titan one. These fluctuate wildly in price, so you have to be a bit careful what you're paying for them. I'm not going to get them out of the box because I think you can see them okay in there. That's the Titan one. I think that was the last one. One of the reasons I haven't done the video before now is because I was trying to find that one at what I consider to be a reasonable price. That's the Hunter, and then the good old Warlock, which is my favourite class. Warlock's the one I normally use when I'm playing. There's little guns in there and a ghost, as you can see, but so I'm not going to unpackage those because I've got some very very, very nice ones to show you later on, which I'll show you in more detail. And this is the other McFarlane one. This is a large figure of Lord Saladin. I've seen people charging 50 quid and upwards for that, but you can get it cheaper on Amazon and places like that. But it's quite nice. That's not actually the full set, because you can get some variants with different shaders and what have you. But put that out of the way somewhere. Okay, it's just a few books I picked up and calendars. That's the new 2018 16-month calendar. I haven't actually unwrapped it yet, but there's the different months. You can see there, and then we have the Destiny official colouring book. I'm not big on these colouring books, but because it was Destiny, I thought, yeah, we'll have it. And then the other thing I have to show you is the official poster collection. That's the Destiny 2 poster collection. Now, actually, there's a little story behind this one. I ordered this off an Amazon seller, and when it came, it was damaged at the bottom there. It's not a massive amount of damage, but I'm pretty fussy about books and stuff. You know, I like them in absolutely mint condition. So I actually sent a picture of the damage to the seller, and he said, right, we'll send you he or she, whoever it was, said, right, we'll send you another one. Don't bother sending the original one back. So I've actually got a spare copy of this now, which I haven't got round to doing anything with yet. But you know, there's some quite nice imagery in there. Show you a couple as we're going along. And you know, they're quite atmospheric and nice. So I've got a, you know, if I want to frame some of those or have them knocking around the house, I've got a spare copy, and I can keep the other one in absolutely mint condition. Right, book-wise, the only other thing I've got to show you is the Art of Destiny Volume 2. I showed you the original Destiny volume in, I think, the first video I did. This is the second one. I'll just give you a quick glimpse. It's the inside. You know, it's the usual stuff that you can expect from an art book. You know, nice glossy pictures. Actually got that one a lot cheaper than you can get it at most places. So yeah, that's that. Now move along. I'll show you the Funko Pops. Okay, I don't know if you know. I expect most of you will be familiar with these. Just a little comedy. This one's Oryx. It just looks sort of like little comedy images of the actual character. I think that I've got the first 5 of these now, and I think there's another 3 or so that have been done more recently, but I've managed to pick up these. You have to be careful what you're paying for these, because some people are charging more than others. Right, I'm having trouble getting that one back, so I'll just pop it over there and I'll just show you the others through the. You can see them There's Zavala. Okay, and we have Ikora. And we have Nunchucks. And last but not least, we have good old Cade. Yeah, so that's the that's the ones I've got up to now anyway. They average around about a tenner to 12 quid, you know, depending on where you go. And the last of the figurines I have to show you, actually these were, I got these cut price. Now this is a series of 3. The Cade one I actually showed you when I did the unboxing for the Destiny 2 collector's edition, and that's the Cade figurine, and then the 2 that go with it. That's Ikora. These, I think these were well overpriced at about 18 quid when they first came out. I managed to find them in game for a tenner. I think they're down to about 8 quid now. So, you know, if you're into this sort of stuff and you're into Destiny and you visit game, have a look in your local game or online. You know, for 8 quid they're not bad. I didn't think they were too bad for 10, but anyway, we'll get those out of the way. So that's the last of the figurines as such. Now this is an interesting item. This is the Destiny 2 Ghost that works in conjunction with the Amazon Echo Dot, the Alexa machine. When you get them both set up, you can ask Alexa to ask the Ghost various questions about Destiny, and it'll give you a lot of information about the various characters and the game itself. This actually, when you've got it plugged in, this lights up blue in the middle there, and you can have it sitting. The big controversy about this is actually that it's priced at a ridiculous £80. That's the RRP for it. Now, luckily for me, Amazon do a cheap deal on it every now and again, and I actually picked it up for brand new, for £11.70. I know a lot of people have been in the comments saying what a rip-off it is, and I agree it is an absolute rip-off for 80 quid, but for £11.70 I'm not complaining. It's just a little novelty item, as I say, that goes with the Alexa Echo Dot. So yeah, that was an interesting one that I just picked up the other day. But I wouldn't advise that you pay the full £80 for it. Now, not so long ago, Game Shop retail chain had a sale on the hoodies and the t-shirts. I think that goes for about 25 quid, and I got it for half price, $12.99, and the t-shirt, I think that was about 7 quid or something, or 6 quid. It was half price anyway. Whatever they were charging for it, it was half that price. The only problem is with me being a bit on the large side, I could only find XL size, and I think I might need a double XL, and that's why I haven't unpacked them, because I don't think those will fit me. Right, nearly excellent there. Okay, now this is another one of my birthday presents. It's the official Destiny 2 headset. I've actually tried this on quite a few occasions, and it is a nice headset. It's got you can tell it's quality because it's got a quality lead. You know, none of that horrible black plastic stuff that bends, you know, and snaps once you've creased it a few times. But yeah, it's a really nice set. It's got a little microphone there that pulls out, and these headpieces are on swivels, so it's very comfortable. And when you've got it on, you know, it shuts out a lot of the noise because the ear pads are so big. So yeah, they are quite expensive online still, but if you're looking for a good headset and you're a fan of Destiny, that's you also get an extension, which I happen to need because my telly's quite a way away from where I sit. But yes, those are particularly nice headphones. Right, now I'm going to take you to some of the really nice stuff now. Okay, let's get this one out of the way first. Any of you that have played Destiny will be familiar with the Gjallarhorn rocket launcher. This is a full-scale model of it. It's 44 inches long, which is getting on for 4 feet long, and it's got the scope that fits on the side there, and as you can see, the silver work on it is quite nice, especially the wolf's head on the back there. I'll just turn it around and you can see the detail on the other side. This was another present bought for me by my daughter, and it retails in game at least for, I think it's £200, just a penny short of £200. I think you can get it slightly cheaper at places like Amazon, but not much. Yeah, that pulls down and you can use it for better balance. I've seen some replica guns online. There's a lot of Eastern European people make replicas of the guns, but obviously not in this sort of scale. So yeah, I was very pleased with this one because obviously I think the Gjallarhorn tends to be a favourite weapon of most Destiny players. We can just get a shot of the box there. Yeah, very nice item. Now I kept the best stuff to last. I showed you the McFarlane figures earlier. Now I've never actually, this was another present bought for me, or presents bought for me by my daughter for my 70th birthday, and I've not, they eluded me when I was looking for Destiny stuff. I've never actually seen them. They come in these big boxes here. This is the Hunter, and the detail on these is absolutely spectacular, for want of a better word. As you can see, you get the little ghost, and you get some more hands, and when you actually have a look at it closely, there's the replica of the Gjallarhorn for the figure. Now the quality of these is absolutely remarkable. You know, there's the Hunter cloak. Some of you will recognise that one from the game. You know, all done in lovely fabric. Pants there all done in lovely fabric, and the boots sort of like a faux leathery feel to them. You've got quite a lot of points of articulation on it as well. I think if you're talking about figures, this would be the ultimate. I don't think you'd find anything better than these. The reason I probably didn't come across them is because they're quite scarce, and dare I say even rare in to buy at a reasonable amount. They are very expensive. So we'll just get a nice little close up of the hunter there now. This one's quite astonishingly good as well. This is obviously the Titan with his armour. You actually get 3 guns with the Titan and a couple of spare hands. So just looking at the guns, I can't remember exactly what the guns are, but they're very faithful representations. And then the actual figurine itself, as I say, the detail in the armour is quite astonishing, and the hands all move this without, the articulation, and you've got the mark, the hunter's, the Titan's mark in the fabric. Say as figure, I mean, I'm not the greatest figurine fan in the world, to be quite honest with you, but these are fairly stunning. And then, sure we don't lose him. And then of course we have my favourites. I'm getting out. There again, you've got three of the weapons in the bottom there that you can attach to him if you wish, and his ghost, and a bit of stray plastic there, and there is the warlock in all his glory. I mean, his tunic in, beautifully done in fabric. Chest plate movable. The helmet that looks sort of vaguely worn, as does that particular helmet in the game, and there again you can see the worn effect. You can see even the detail on the boots there is quite remarkable. So yes, I was very pleased to get those for my birthday. I would never have bought them myself, but they're certainly a welcome addition to any Destiny collection. So that's about, I think I've covered everything. That's about all I have to show you at the moment. So I'm glad to get that one done, because I've been promising to do it for quite a few weeks now. So anybody that's into Destiny collecting, I hope you've found some stuff there of interest, and maybe you can go looking for it yourself. So until the next video, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.